This is part 5 of the Building an App series. In the last part, I showed you how to create the table view with the 5 latest tips. This part is going to be really quick, and what this is going to be is just showing you a single tip, so viewing a tip really. So if you click on one of them, it will go through. What I'll do is I'll just show you that now. So yeah, so here's the app. Last video we did this latest tips window. Window. So what I'm going to show you now is to click one of these and just see that individual tip. So if I click this teddy, it goes through to this window. It's got the title at the top, the image, and then if we scroll down, it's got the actual tip. I think when I come round to doing the help window, where I'm going to add maybe a tweet or a Facebook share button or whichever, whatever ones we end up implementing, I'll put at the bottom here. And also, once we've done the logging in functionality and stuff, where you actually have an account, then I think I'll add like some sort of star so you can favourite it and it will show up in the My Tips section, which I might change. I might actually change this My Tips to Saved Tips, or I might save it to Saved Tips. So any tips that you give a star will go into there. I'm not too sure to see which is best for things that we can go through really. But yeah, don't worry about that for now. So yeah, so that's all this is then. So we can click on a different one. So if we click on this one, get the title, and then we get the image and the text. So yes, that's it. So I'll show you the code for that now. So here's our latest.js. This is what we were working in last time, where we actually build the table. What I've added, it's not actually that much. What I've added is literally just this event listener. This event listener is on the table. So what we've got is when someone clicks the table, we want to get the ID, the title, the tip, and the image. So the best way of doing it is getting this from the table row, as opposed to just getting the ID, then opening the next window and doing another call. There's no need for another database call. You can get all the information from the table row. What I will show actually is something I did add on, what is it under? API, yeah, it's under this, so latest API. So where we're actually building the table from our JSON, one thing I'd have added is where is it? Here we go, on the table view row. So in each iteration of the loop, each table view row, we're now putting these custom ID, custom title, custom tip, custom image, and we're just passing the information to those custom rows. You don't have to put the word custom in front of them. I just do that so then it's a quick reference for me, so I know that that's a custom parameter in the object. But yeah, so now I've just thought I'd show you that because that's how we're getting it from the click event. So yeah, so we put all our stuff there, and you're not limited. You could put as much as you want within there. It doesn't matter. So let's have a look. So yeah, so here we go. So on the click, you go e.rowdata dot, and then whatever you put there. So I've got custom ID, so that custom ID links to that. Okay, so we want ID, title, tip, and image. So then what we're doing is we're requiring this new JS file, which is called view tip, which I've got open here and I'll go into in a sec. We're creating a new instance of the window that it returns, and then we're opening it with our curl up animation style. Right, so I think that's it. So yeah, so let's go into view tip. So when you click this, it's passing all this information into this this function here, the view tip function. So here, this is the view tip function, and here's the information that it's expecting, and we're passing it here. So yeah, so right, so we're just building the windows, normal stuff, window, header, back button. Then what we've got is our scroll container, image, and tip. The scroll container is a scroll view. The reason I've done that is because if we have a look, if we go into one of these, you'll see the test information that I've put in, I've purposely done too big for the window. So the way we get around this is we put the actual tip in a scroll view. So I've just put it inside this like sort of white, this creamy white area that I've got. Yeah, and it just scrolls down. It'll be as long as you want. The height of the actual tip, which is this text, I've put to ti.ui.size, and what that does is that will just it's like auto size really. But yeah, that's what you should do. Sorry. Yeah. So here we go. So that's that there. So now let's have a look. So yes, that's in the scroll view. Then we've got. Oh, you can just ignore this border width stuff. I did that so I could see where I was actually placing it. That was before I was passing it the objects and stuff. We've got our image. So we just use the same path as we used in the table row, the table, you know, the latest screen. Same path, and we're getting this image variable from up here. So then we've got the tip itself. It's nothing special really. I've added 2 line breaks at the bottom, just so it's not, just so when you scroll to the end of it, it's not flush with the bottom. So this gives it a little bit of space. It's just easier to read. Then we're using our custom font. Colour is that brown colour. And then on the back button, what we've got is we're just removing all of our bits and nulling it, and then closing and nulling the window. So yeah, so next time, I know I said I'd do it this time where you have the load more button, but in the next video it will be the load more button. Okay, so hopefully I'll get that done in the next few days and I'll upload it. But yeah, but then after that I'm not too sure. Then I might do the actual logging in stuff, because once we've got this where we can load more, we can go into the tip. Yeah, so I might do the logging in stuff, creating an account. But yeah, but it won't be anything too fancy. To create an account, we'll literally just have create a username and password, and we'll do a check on the username or something. But yeah, alright.